Good day, my friends. Hey, it's Dwayne Klassen here, and welcome to day 14 of the Remarkable Man 30-Day Challenge. Gentlemen, today is a breakthrough kind of episode because we're going deep into a powerful structure of what the Remarkable Man Project is all about. And one of the key components of that is being a champion to women. Brothers, now more than ever, it is essential that we step up and own our place in the relationship dynamics. But before we do, let's get into the incantation. I am the best. Nobody is better than me. I am a champion. I am a hero. I am a brother. I am a remarkable man, and I am living a remarkable life. Brothers, you got to feel it. You got to feel it at your core. Energy is everything. And that is you pushed out. So these incantations, these affirmations are so important to be able to ground yourself in the energy of the remarkable man as you desire. Now, if you're brand new to these videos and the Remarkable Man Project, of course, subscribe. But I am doing a video every day for 30 days, uncut, unedited, unscripted, just you and me having a powerful conversation because I'm so passionate about this. This is really, it matters. And I am doing this so that you have the tools and the resources to go from where you are to the remarkable man as you envision him. And it is a journey, but more than it being a timeline, it is a vibration. It is who are you being as the man you need to be. And you know that there are parts of you that are not quite as complete as you know they need to be. And a big part of this is men showing up as men to the women in their lives. And I'm so passionate about this subject. And it was really reinforced over the weekend. See, I was at my buddy and my coach, Eric Mortimer. I was at the Man Up Mastermind event. Unbelievable energy, unbelievable men and doing great things and a really powerful container. But one of the most powerful moments was when a guest speaker came into the atmosphere and she brought the divine feminine. Yeah. And what it was just a short 5-10 minute talk. But more than that, she read, it was almost like a poem, and it was a plea. It truly was a plea. And she represents the divine feminine and women, daughters, wives, girlfriends. She represents the divine feminine. And it was a plea to the masculine to step up and play a bigger game, step up and own the authentic masculine. It was a plea coming from her heart and representing women everywhere because they're hurting. They're hurting because they have to go into a vibrational energy that's not serving them, and that is their masculine. And they're doing it because they do not feel safe. They do not feel secure. They don't feel that men are in the driver's seat anymore. And they're aching for that energy, that polarity to switch. And my brothers, I have been doing this work for 15 years. I have been a coach for men and working with amazing men and women for the main piece that they need to get is to move into that authentic masculine power. Because I was the man that went also into his feminine energy and didn't know how to show up powerfully when I was with an alpha woman or a woman that had been so used to being in her masculine. She didn't know how to really get back into her divine feminine as a way of being. She really longed to be in her divine feminine, but didn't feel that there was a container for it. My brothers, we must create the container. We must be the catalyst for change. We have to be solid in our authentic masculine so that when we are around the women that we care about, they just feel so relaxed, so comfortable, so safe, so secure that they can just drop the energy of the masculine that they're holding on to. And it allows them to free up and be in their divine feminine, the energy they long to be. Now, I get it. Some of you are licking your wounds from an effed up relationship or your trauma from the past, your childhood wounds. And there might be some resistance to what I'm saying, that you are maybe red pilling, maybe you're MGTOW, going your own way. I want to caution you on that, because that's running from the fire. You've got to turn around and run right back into it. And you've got to face your shit. And here's a piece that a lot of men get into resistance with, myself included, is that the relationship container, good, bad, or ugly, is the container where you are going to do the most growth. Now, you can say that you are an awake and aware man, and you're reading the books, you're watching the videos that Dwayne puts out, you are gleaning information all the time to sharpen the saw and be a better man. That's wonderful. But there comes a time when you have to apply what you're learning. And the only way you can do that is by being in a relationship, so that you are tested, that you can put some of these tools into play. That's the truth, brothers. That is the truth. And some of this is you stepping into the fire of your own relationship habitual habits. So I want you to look at your last relationship. If you're not in a good relationship now, or she left, it's not new for you. Somehow, some way you dropped the ball, and she had to amp up and be in her alpha energy. And that becomes unsustainable. And when a man drops from his masculine into his feminine, I mean, yeah, that's great. You can be communicating. You can be heart-centered. You can be compassionate. But when a man goes too far into this vibrational energy, he's also indecisive. He's also shy, or shies away from conflict. He can also have cowardly traits, and that's a trait you do not want to have. No, brothers, it is so imperative that you step into that authentic masculine from a place of knowing, not believing and having faith that it's there. You've got to know it's there. And you step into it by being decisive. It's by having a plan. It's by taking authentic action. This is what women are looking for right now. And brothers, the masculine is the catalyst. The feminine is the receiver. It's just the way it is. It's just the way nature is. And so if you want change in your relationship dynamic, you've got to be first. Now, a lot of you are like, I got to wait for her. She's the messed up one. Man, she is cray. Why do I have to be the one to make this right? This is bullshit. I do enough out there. She doesn't value me. She doesn't do anything for me. Why the hell am I going to step up and do that? Well, notice what you're doing when you're in that vibration. Like a little boy, isn't it? That's how a little boy reacts. And that's because you have a wound as the little boy. You watched mom and dad. You watched your role models behave in certain ways. And that becomes your trigger. That becomes your default way of being. I'm not going to do it. No, you're a stubborn 6-year-old. But here's the trick. If you be first, if you get into that space where, okay, if it has to be, it's up to me. And you know, I talk about this a lot. Then, okay, I'm not feeling this vibration is solid. I'm feeling resentful. Some stuff is coming up. This is my stuff. She is just a trigger for me. So, okay, I got to own this stuff. And you can bridge it by just saying, babe, I can feel the energy's off here. I don't like it. I sure know you don't. And I might be way off base here and I don't know how to fix this, but I want to fix this. I want to make it right. I want to feel better. I know you want to feel better. And I know we want to feel better. And brothers, if you have kids, what the fuck are you doing languishing in this meh energy between the two of you and just not fixing it because you're so pissed off and resentful? Do you not think your children can feel that? Do you not think that they are a little bit smarter than that? And they know mom and dad are way off. And where do you think they're getting their habits from? Right. So step the fuck up and own it and allow the healing to happen. Be the container for it. And I'll go into resources and help on how to do that, or reach out to me if you want to do a deeper dive into that. But for today, it is so important that you lead your life as the champion that you are. And if you have daughters, they need to see what a champion to them looks like. They need a role model. And you're it. The relationship between sons and fathers, we get that. We understand that. And that's a connection that is just undeniably essential. But the daughter-father relationship is incredibly unique. That's a bond that tells them who they are going to attract into their life in the future. And if you want them to manifest a good man, you're it. You're the role model. So if you're not showing up in her life as that role model, and how you're showing up is how you're treating her mom. How are you treating her mom? That's the teaching moment right there. Because she's watching. She's watching. They're on record. Don't think you're fooling anybody. She's watching how dad shows up. She's watching how dad flirts. She's watching how dad cares about mom. She's watching how you are providing and presiding and protecting the family. And brothers, I know you want the best for your daughters, but God damn it, be a fucking role model for what it looks like to be a champion to women. So that she starts picking, she's going, you know, I love David. He's such a sweet man, sweet boy. But I like Tom better, or I like Xavier better, because he's just really grounded. He's a good kid. He's got a job after school. He doesn't just hang out. He goes to his job, or he's on a hockey team and he skates at 5 a.m. in the morning. He's a good student. He's in different programs, and there's some leadership there. And she's going, it might be even subconscious to her, but it's because you're the role model as her dad. And you've instilled some values into her that she's not just picking random to have a coping mechanism because she's not being seen or heard, or she's not being validated. So she's going to have sex as a teenager just to get some kind of attention from the masculine. It's fucked up, brothers. Now more than ever, we as men need to step up and claim the authentic masculine in the household. This is bigger than you and I. This is global. This is bigger than you and I, but it starts with us, starts with you stepping into that masculine frame. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly how that feels. And you know I'm hitting something right in here that says, oh, fuck, I got to step up. I got to start owning this shit. It's that important. I hope this lands for you, man. I hope this lands exactly how it's meant to land, that you are going to start stepping up and being the authentic masculine that you know you need to be. All right, brothers, that's what I got for you today. I hope this was of value to you. If it was, please like, share, and comment on it. I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback on this topic. It matters that we get a conversation going. And brothers, we've got a fantastic container in the Remarkable Man Project School community. Click the link below and join the Remarkable Man Project. It's a powerful community of like-minded men that are gathered together in unison to step up their game and be the champions to women that they need to be, the heroes to their children that they know they need to be, and being brothers to each other, which is essential. It truly is, to have each other's back. So join today. I communicate in there. With tools and resources and content every single day. So join the conversation. Be a part of the conversation. We've gamified it. So the more you connect and get involved, the more you ratchet up the leaderboard and the more resources that are available to you. So join the Remarkable Man Project School community. And if you want to explore working together, click the link below to book your breakthrough discovery call. Let's have a powerful conversation about where you want a breakthrough. And we can have a conversation and see if we're a fit to work together. My brothers, be good to yourself. And remember, at no other time in our history does the world need remarkable men. My question to you is, will you be one of them? Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, you're not alone on the journey. At the Remarkable Man Project, we've got your back. Cheers.